Well, hmm. It's showing, but it is not showing the chat. Let's see. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Let's move the broadcast overlay. Let's put it in the center. I'm sure that'll screw it up. Ugh, I don't like that. Put it over there. Oh yeah, it's working. Little echo. Well, it doesn't show me time or anybody viewing, so let's see. Well, it does on the app. So, anyway, I tweeted it out. We'll see if anybody actually watches. I wanted to build my base via a stream, so let's turn this volume down on the headset. There we go. And we're going to work on a base. So this stream is going to be before the video. Let's see. Let's see if I can say this right. So I did an episode. I've got it recorded. I need to get it all done and uploaded. But it shows me starting this. But I want to build this on camera. And don't know a good way to break it down for video to YouTube. So I'm going to stream it. And right now we don't really have anybody watching, but maybe I'll put it up on YouTube as a replay. And we can watch me kind of build this. So I laid this square out, and this is going to be our base. And we got a little bit of it started. And now we need to build this? So, let's see. I did go to the Nether. And I did grab some material. And I have a little bit more in here. And we have some in here. So yeah, we got a little bit of stuffs. So let's see. Now what I need to do, let's put a little bit of this in the inventory. And I need to find me picture real quick. Do. Okay. So we need to do is kind of take this. Let's start here. Whoops, one too many. So I showed it in the video. I guess I could show it now here too. I have a conduit here, and I have another one back just a ways right there. You can see it. And that's just so we can work on this a little easier. Let's see. Let's get that off our hotbar. My controller batteries are low. What? How? Alright, this is gonna be painful now. Oh, I know how. Because I was playing a lot yesterday. So I did a lot of mining and stuff. I'll show it all on camera at some point in my next video. Well, this will probably be my next video, so the video after this will definitely have it. I'm falling. Anyway, what else have I been up to? I kind of just laid this out at the end of the episode, and then we went into the nether and started doing some mining of netherrack, nether brick. Found a good little fortress I think somebody else kind of explored. I really hope they are not planning anything with it. If they are, what I tore down for this build shouldn't affect anybody in any way. Hopefully. Alright. And we should have one more. So, as you can tell, my plans are I'm building an ocean monument. But not your typical ocean monument. Give it, give it, give it. Ah, we got it. Basically, I'm gonna build another version. So what I wanted to do, or what I've wanted to do for a long time now, is I've wanted to build in the nether. But the problem with the nether, the biggest problem with the nether, of course, is water. Can't really do much with farms and stuff like that, so I've kind of held off. Can I? Yes. I've held off on building in the nether, so I'm bringing the nether to the overworld. Because those of you that have watched me for many years... Oh my goodness, my dang controller. I need a longer cord. That's going to solve that problem. Or if I just charged it... Notice me. Yep. Hi. Notice me? I sent it in chat too. Why not? I just want to see. I can't see the chat on the video. Oh, I don't know if that's a problem. Oh, come on. Seriously. Dang it. There it is. These are very precious blocks. Anyway, I like to build with this style in my last base on Console Craft. We were doing a little nature style. And so how you been? Been pretty good, man. How are you? Little change of scenery for me. On a different realm. I do want to get back over to Console Craft and play a little bit more. I've got a few plans that still need to happen. But time is becoming my problem. So, yeah, we'll build the rest of this. Bit tired, been working a whole lot. Me too, man. I was just in Arizona working, and now I'm in Pennsylvania working with about a week break. So it's been fun. Does this look right? Yeah, I think so. We're gonna find out. This square I built way too big, and then I had to adjust it. And then I had to relay it out. It's a pain. And then what I wanted to do is typically it's even number. And I changed the entrance to an odd number, but this side that I'm standing on is still an even build. Sure. Oh, come on. What else did I do yesterday? I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of mining. I got better boots, better pants, nice helmet, still rocking the iron chest plate. Oh, because of why not? I got an elytra, but right now we have an economy going and people are selling rockets for a diamond a stack. I can't really afford that. So for now, we're doing everything on the ground. We are not flying. Let's see. I need I think it's here, and then it's every 3. Nope, because that won't line up. Of course not. Why would it? Give me it. It would be cool. Part of this will be under the water. Part of this will be above ground. Or above the water. Above ground. Yeah. Let's see if that works out. This should... Let's see. So it should be 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then... No. It shouldn't be any wider, right? 1, 2, 3, plus the bottom. 1, 2, 3, plus the bottom. Should be here. It's a 3-block gap, 3-block gap. I might have to jump over and actually take a look at one of these, because this should be here. Nothing? Technical difficulties. We we lost power to our controller. My bad. This chargeable battery pack I bought does not seem to work, but it came with one heck of a long cord. So I'm going to use the cord, and I have it plugged right into the controller, and we're just going to have to play kind of an old school method. So what was I saying before I interrupted myself? Okay. 2 would be here. 2 would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wouldn't work out either. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Where did I find that freaky? Let's go over. Let's go see if we can find that ocean monument. Detour. Because I need to double check that. So anyway, that can stay there. That's what I'm building here. I'm building an ocean monument in the nether. I think I was saying this earlier on before I got distracted. Goodness. That I like to build with nether brick. Netherrack. Red nether brick is by far my favorite block. So I wanted to build in the nether, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. And then I was thinking about having a kind of an overworld, trident, overworld base and a nether base. But then the nether is also very dark. And it makes it a little difficult to. Well, I picked up the rotten flesh anyway. Makes it a little difficult to record. I should clean up my mess out here. Slack just joined. Yeah, it's very difficult to record. Let's say hello to all these guys. So I decided against the nether build, and we would just build in the overworld. And we decided to kind of, everybody picked out kind of a space to build at. I don't have to build there. I could build anywhere I would like. But I want to take advantage of being close to spawn. I like that. I've built away from spawn before, and it's not fun. That's the coral reef. So the ocean monument should be over here, maybe? Anyway, and I decided I'll build in the overworld, but what was I going to build in the overworld? That was the question. Let's see, that's 1. That's 2, so it should be just on the other side of this, I think. And that's when I kind of came up. Ooh. Yeah. Came up with the idea of building the ocean monument. I thought, oh, that'd be cool. We could build our own monument. And we would build it out of nether brick. And then we could clean it out, and we could live in it. We could have a couple, maybe like elevators or whatever, taking us down into like a sub area. We could have all kinds of, what do you call it? We could have like an underground area where we have farms and stuff like that. It'd be really cool. So Let's jump down into this monument. And let's see. Yeah, these are spaced out 2 blocks. 3. What's the spacing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 4. 5. Then 4 on the corner. So I should have a gap of 3. Gap of 3. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this should be 17 blocks. Okay. And then these should all be spaced too. Yeah, I hear you. So 17 blocks. What's my 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? So it should be 23 blocks wide at the base. Did I mess up my spacing on the end? No, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, shoot. That's where the idea kind of sprang up. I was thinking really long and hard about what I wanted to do, and this is what I'm gonna do. I think it'd be fun. But it's gonna be a pain to try to replicate that structure over at my base. But of course, I'm not gonna submerge mine. I want to have a little bit sticking over the water, which you can see is going to happen. And basically what I did is on a flat plane like this, I decided where exactly I wanted to lay my blocks, and then I'd build up from there, and I would just build the pillars coming off the monument down into the water. Ooh. That was the ocean monument we raided in the last episode, too. So, I've been taking it slow. Normally, I'm one of the ones, like everybody else, that, rushes to the end, get the good loot, get geared up. We actually spent quite a bit of time mining. What did I spend yesterday? Probably 4 hours? 4 hours down in the mines? And I got myself quite a bit of stuff. I got over 9 stacks of iron, which gives me a stack of blocks of iron. Jeez. And almost that in gold. I went over to a mesa, which I think is, somewhat intelligent. This way we could get some more gold. And I like having a fair amount of gold on me because I tend to build farms. And we're going to need powered rails, and we're going to need... what else? Golden apples is good. There's some XP down there. Yeah. In the pursuit of getting better gear, I was around here. Oh man, I didn't want those. I was around here killing a bunch of drowned. Let's go see what I messed up. What else do I use a lot of gold for? I think powered rails is about the only thing. Hey, it's my base. It's alright, we'll deal with him in a minute. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I see what I did wrong. Boop. So if we place you there, come and get me. And then we come 1, 2, block, 1, 2, block, 1, 2, block. Boom. We know what we did. Then here it should be that, and then 1, 2, space, space. Perfect, because that other wall should line up right here. Hi. Sorry. We don't want the sandstone. Okay. And then this should be the same, just every couple of blocks. Good enough. Good enough. So what I want to do is I want to try to get the front side of this thing built up, and then we'll start working on the back. I have plans to probably move the nether portal, and then I have a really ambitious plan of kind of, let's see, coming back here-ish and tearing out the sand and replacing it with a red sand and kind of blend it into the sand. And we'll have to take, like, I want to leave the naturally generated terrain that you see, and then we'll have to replace the seagrass. I think that would be cool. All right, let's go back to whatever I was doing here. So we have one layer. This should be, I think, 4 layers tall. Anyway, this isn't nothing special, isn't nothing secretive. I just thought it'd be a cool build. Let's punch out this, give it back. So after I decided what I was going to build, then came the process of, well, what are we going to build it out of? We knew we were going to build it out of nether brick, but what was I going to use where? So the ocean monuments are typically built with prismarine as their primary block. And it is prismarine bricks for this part, and then there's a little bit of dark prismarine kind of scattered in the front-facing wall that'll be right here. That's 3. Oh, and the 4th one is going to be at water level. That's cool. This might work out better than planned. So in that case, we needed 3 different blocks to choose from. And so we have the base, we have the bricks, and then we need something for the dark prismarine, which I think I have covered. I think I know what exactly I want to do. And we can really spruce this place up with a little bit of fire. We could do some cool stuff. This is nice. This is going to spawn mobs. So I pretty much need to wrap. Can't really tell what's going on here. So I might need to take another trip over to that dang monument. Let's see if we can do this. For now, let's see. I don't have a thing on me, so we're just gonna throw some torches up here just so nothing comes at us. Let's see. This side stops here. And then it looks like it goes like this. Let's get this block. And then that doesn't matter. And then it goes up 3. And then it goes up 1 more, but this starts a path like so. Give me my blocks. Oh, and I can finally see how many people are watching, which is nobody. Like that, and then... Let's see, okay. So this would continue off in this general direction, and then this would be a 3 wide gap, like so. Right? Right. And then this is going to go up here. Like that. And I think this is going to go right here, but I'm not 100% sure how long this is going to be. This should tail off. Well, this is the tippy top, right? So we can kind of figure this out, because this goes like this. And this one goes like this. Kind of all the way over the top. And then we would have another temporary block. That would go something like that. Build this out just a little bit more, and this comes up by 4. So that's 3 there. And then it'll come out a little bit here. And this, I did it. I just jumped. It's alright, gives us a little boost in the night vision for a second. So 1, 2, 3. And this is our 4th pyramid. Or 4th stack on the pyramid. So this is going to be weird. Because this part is like this. Right? Then we have the two tall gap. Then we have the one weird deal sitting here. And then this would be another deal like that. We can't use nether rack for our deal, but this would be 3, 4, 5 by 4. Which is, like I said, is a little weird. And we'll just kind of build out. Because you're going to have a block sitting here and then here. Now, I could move this whole wall back and have a 5 by 5 here. But I don't think it's going to matter too much to have this weird shape here. And now we got to get back up there. I think that won't look too bad, I don't think. So we're kind of building this thing weird. But it'll make sense in a minute. So that's like that, and then dropping out of the sky into water. That is an old bug. The spawning bug. I thought that was fixed. And then like this, and then we would have a the block sitting here, right? Right. That's right. Okay, and then we would have on this block two sitting up like that. And then we should have a pillar going up here. And like that to randomly connect. Like that. Yeah. And then we'll fill all this in. Like I said, this will make sense momentarily, and I need to go back to my base. And then this would wrap around. Like so. Let's see, I keep having to flip and kick me, randomly start dropping out of the sky over an ocean. I had that happen after the last update came out. It was weird. But we would spawn at spawn, if that makes sense. Let's drop down here. We'll wrap around. Yeah, and that's the way to do it. We set up a pool at spawn with some water, so if you didn't have an elytra, you wouldn't fall to your death. If you had an elytra and you didn't panic, like I did, you could deploy your elytra and just kind of glide down to wherever you were at. So we can take this down. And we're going to have to do something fancy with lighting, so we don't have anything spawning around us. What are we going to do? That'll be determined. And then one more time around. Nope, couple more. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool when it's done. Then we're going to do a few things. It's not going to be just the structure itself. We got to do a few things and make it our own. Well, I mean, we already kind of are. All right, there's that. So now if I'm correct, this balcony here should stretch around the entire thing. Oh, come on. Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying towards the beginning of this stream, I didn't quite know how to break this build up into like an episode. You know, this is going to take a long time. Let's be honest. It's an ambitious project. I know it's just a ocean monument basically that we're building, or well, yeah, we're turning it kind of into our own nether monument. But there's a lot that's going to go into it. A lot of blocks have to be placed, and then we have to drain the water, and then we have to start kind of designing our little areas. Come on. There we go. And, let's see. Well, that's it with the base. This is basically what I'm doing. I'm going to be placing a lot of blocks. I hope it looks cool, man. I hope it turns out the way I want it to. I did bounce around the idea of using nether brick here, and then a red nether brick, but that would require a ridiculous amount of nether wart and a lot of farming and a lot of prep work to get it going. And the new texture of the netherrack looks pretty cool. It doesn't look like me anymore. I like the red. I wasn't a big fan when these textures came out, but to be honest with you, most of them look pretty good. There's still a few that I don't like. The horse armor would be one. To me, it kind of looks like candy. It's kind of weird. But all in all, Yappa, he put a lot of work into making these textures. I do like the netherrack. And that is a good question, Tiz. I need to know the answer to that question as well. Actually, that shouldn't go there, right? No. Yes, fire tick is off. That's good. Well, maybe not for what Tiz Tom is doing, but it's, dang it, good for what we are doing. Jump, 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 jump. We can't. Because now we can make... But I want to ruin the environment around my face. Oh. I like when the fire tick is off. It's gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, we gotta weigh in on this real quick. TNT. So it is cool being on Truly Bedrock, by the way. It's a good group of people, guys and gals alike. There's... Oh, I'm out of it. Dang it. That's alright, we need to go to the base anyway. There is a lot of technical players on this realm that know a heck of a lot more about Minecraft than I do, which is real nice. I can get better at what I do. I do like to build automation. That dolphin sound was really loud in my ear. I do like to automate things. Excuse me. I do like to make farms, and I'm proficient at redstone. But I wouldn't say I'm the best, and we've got some really good people on the server. And it'll be interesting to see how everybody builds. I watched some of them in their Season 0. I didn't watch them all. So it'll be cool to get to know everybody and do what we do. Stupid projects. Oh, I didn't grab what I needed to grab. So obviously where there's sea lanterns, we are going to replace it with good old-fashioned glowstone. It's one of my favorites. And this one was brick? Yes. How are we doing on netherrack? We should grab some more. We haven't grabbed any. That'll be good. Up, 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 up. Let's see. Get rid of the trident. Okay. Now what we need to figure out is the pieces that go around the edge. It's a 2-block gap that I think starts here. Here, here. Keep going. Oh, we're so good at this game. And this is going to be weird, okay? Because this is technically not... maybe that one, and then 1, 2 here. See, there's a 3 wide gap. And so I've got 2 on this side. I've got... Let's see, if we place you down... No. It gives me 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and there's a 3-block gap here instead of a 2, and that's because I widened the ocean monument to make the center here an odd number. So we need you, and then you, and where I thought a torch needed to go. We need to figure out what we're going to do to light this place up. For now, I think we're just going to put torches on these blocks. For now. We'll figure out exactly what we're going to do in a bit. So now, we pretty much need to wrap these around. All the way. Well, basically, I'm building this thing... I was building from what I would consider the ground level up, but I'm building this pretty much per picture on the internet. So we're going to make do with what I can see in the picture and work our way down. I talked a little bit in my very first episode of Truly Bedrock about myself. And I'm not sure, I can't remember if... Goodness. I talked about ocean monuments in my worlds. I think I kind of did. I remember not talking to myself, but thinking to myself how I was going to do that whole clip. And I've pretty much been a console player from the 360 early on. I started in Pocket Edition. I left Pocket Edition at like 1.10.0, or I'm sorry, 0.10.0, which was only a couple versions in from when I started. When I got to the consoles, we didn't have ocean monuments, obviously. Let's watch the stars. Oh, that's so cool. And I was transitioning between... What was I doing? I was playing on a world that wasn't big enough to have ocean monuments. That was still when we had the classic size. And I was getting ready to buy an Xbox One. And I knew we could have bigger worlds on there, so I didn't want to start a new world, but I wanted to play in an ocean monument, all of that. And I've actually drained... Fully, I've drained 3 ocean monuments by myself. To the point where you could turn them into farms. I've drained the interior of an ocean monument 5 times. The last one that I really messed with was on a old world. I think it was like my 3rd video too on YouTube, called the Glass Monument. I turned an ocean monument into an entire thing of glass. And then due to a nice bug, I never got to finish that video, which is unfortunate. Um, anyway, long story short, I've never built an ocean monument. So this is a whole new undertaking. And basically, I'm tying into what I was given for kind of a base location. Like I said, we could move, we could go that way. And I could build anywhere I want, but I don't want to be too far away from spawn. I do want to start helping out with community builds. I need better tools, man. Yeah, we gotta sort out our tools. We're still using an iron sword, but that iron sword's pretty good. We got our Fortune 3 pickaxe. All right. Let's see where we're at. So we are down to this level here, which is just going to be placing a bunch of netherrack now. Anyway, it's not so much I need to sort out my tools per se, as I also need to sort out a form of experience, which I have a couple ideas. Which is part of the reason I want to get kind of the base started. I got the hidey hole over here, and I don't want to build too much in there. If I build too much in there, then I have to move it. So, there's that. I apologize about the coughing, the noises, talking for, I don't even know how long we've been streaming, because it doesn't say, but talking for any amount of time will dry the throat out and stuff like that. I see you down there. Anyway, yeah, we're going to have to build up the other pillar. It's not really a pillar. We have to build this section that we just built on the front, where we kind of started, on the other side. I haven't done that. I think this is going to turn out pretty cool. I like the idea. I like the concept. It's cheaty in a way, because this isn't my build. This is something generated in game, but I'm making it mine by building it myself instead of just living in one. I hear you. I hear you. Come up here and play. Oh, all kinds of people on tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people online. Server's always full. Yeah. DB was real nice in helping us out with some of this netherrack. I did not mine all of this. I did about a shulker box and a half. And if we go, how do we go up? We can't. Well, we could. I told him I was mining netherrack. He asked me where I needed it for the base. He said he had some that he would give us. Pretty nice. Offered him something for it. He didn't really want anything. We don't have much to offer. We got a few things. We're not poor, but we're not in-city raid rich or the new raid system, which I have yet to mess with. So I think we'll get established. We'll get a base going, and then we will go out and do some exploring. Yeah, I should have done some mining around the... Where did that block go? I should have done some mining at the village, at the spawn village. Could have helped out. So is that That's 1 block away from the outside edge. Gotta figure the backside of this. We could go back over there and take a look at it. Oh, come on. This is a pain. Oh, well, let's just keep going. I guess, you know what I could do? I could just simply... We could do this. Make it just a touch faster. Since we're now at water level. This is what I wanted to see. How far out past this do we go? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Counting with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is way faster. And then boop, and... Oh man. There's so many issues with Bedrock, it's funny. Okay. Hi! You want to be a part of the video? Why are you so angry, bro? Bye. Just an angry person. Angry, drowned. Oh, let's see. In the last episode, we had talked about, or I had kind of talked about, ideas for a shop. And I got a couple. Well, one thing I could do is I could sell all these dang tridents I'm getting. Spawning was fixed. But despawning, yeah, despawning has been a problem. I'm keeping my ocean clear of all the drowned I can. Look at that. It's like we planned it. Well, the top side's looking good. I guess we could figure this out. How many do I need? Let's see. I need a fair amount. And I don't have any. So what I need to do... Oh no, that's not true. I have enough for a stack. I need to make some red nether brick. Okay. Let's go see. I know I don't have enough nether wart for it, but let's go check out the nether wart that we do have growing. That's funny. Ooh, we got some nether wart. Let's see. Nothing. Are you fully grown? Yeah, you're fully grown. Maybe not. It's hard to see which ones are actually fully grown. I need 2 stacks of it. And we're probably not going to get it. So that's grown, that's grown. Yes. Yes. How much is that? Oh man, so close. It's throw this in our hand now. Let's see if we can get... that one was 2. That's all it gave me. So I'm going to use this to replant, and we'll make a half a stack. Probably won't be enough for what we're trying to accomplish here. Nether wart. Why do I like this block so much? Nope, not enough to replant, but that is okay. We'll have plenty. And then you, and we'll do a little something like this, and bam! Look at that, beautiful, beautiful block. Oh, that is, yeah. I love it. Yeah, how do you cut that up into a video? Unless you got, I mean, I don't know. Time. It's so cool. Okay. This is where things are going to get fun. So I need a little bit more of you. And that's what's going to stop us from building this whole thing, I bet, is nether brick. So up top here. Right here. Come down in a V shape. Well, we should try to build. Should probably try to build the whole thing. Okay. So it is straight down from this one. Like that. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. This goes down 6 blocks here. And then is it 2? So it should be a block next to this, and then this block catty corner, yes. Is that right? Looks right. This should be a block. And then, so it's, this one is only 3. And then, so you should start you'll be 1, 2, 3, like so. So this should be one, two, three. Like that. And then that should be 1. That should be 1. That should be 1. Then 2 blocks of space would be this guy and this guy. Technically needs to be changed. Like that. And then this one should be 1, and then that. Perfect. Let's see. So far, so good. Now, we have the 3 windows. And the windows start 3 blocks directly below this. So it'd be 1, 2 here. And then boom. Then boom. like that. I'm guessing. No, that's right. And then same thing. Directly below this one would be a window. Oh man. Give it. And then it would be like that. So we don't have enough to finish. Because this... Let's see. Yeah, we haven't even started this side, as you can see. But we can. We can do... It's 2 and then 3 off of here. So this is 2, 3, like so. We're not short too many of these blocks, but that is looking awesome. And we can kind of finish this wall. Like that. Now we are going to have a red nether brick here and one here, and that should be the end of it. And then there'll be, let's see, like that, and then 1, 2, 3, and then here. Yep. Is that right? That is right. Man, we're so good at this. So let's... Got a couple options here. Where are we at building this thing? Yeah, we built this entirely around... let's see. So let's wrap this thing. Looks like it comes in one block. Then goes all the way around. Oh, the backside's even bigger. I screwed up. This needs to go away. This whole line. We'll go down and get all this in just a minute. Yeah, I figured it went everywhere. Is there any more? Okay. So this... I mean, it does... This side is this... Where am I at? This side is the traditional side. So it should come in here. That should be in line. Yes. And that puts a block right there, which is perfect. Now we have a little, I guess this would be, we can figure out this backside real quick. So this would be here. This goes up like that. Then there's an air block and a block like that. Then it's two blocks like that. Come on. There we go. So that's those two blocks. Then it's a single block. Then it's, well, we'll just, so from here, right here. Yes, that looks right. Where'd my block go? And then it would be up like this. And that's the back side. And then it should be one on the outside. And then this would continue around like this. This would come around. Ooh, what are you? Ha. And I went one too many. Now we can fill all this in. So yeah, I messed up something. Let's see. We have, starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 pillars on this side. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. Then we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, that's not enough. There's supposed to be 23. So I built this wrong again. That's all right. Definitely going to have to go get some more of this, I think. Which is why we're building this kind of the way we are. It's the what I would consider the unconventional way, because we're pretty top down. Yeah, sure. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's dump this crud off because we don't need it. And all of this stuff, like the kelp, we're gonna get rid of. Obviously, it's not gonna be growing. At least not here. In my face. And boop. Perfect. So we have 3 of these on each side. And there looks to be... So we'd have a 2-block gap in this, a 2-block gap, and this. And then this is one side. This is down the center. Ours, of course, is going to be slightly different. And no. 1, 2, 3, and then it shows a block here, a block here. What'd I do? I messed up. Now, if my math was correct, there should be a 2-block gap here, but like I said, we made it an odd number, so that is perfect. No, not 2 up. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Whoops. Oh, come on. This is not easy to build. Let's see, what we could do is we could change... we could change these out for glowstone and light up this back area. Actually, I think that... Let's do that. Place these 2 here. Gonna throw in some lights. Yeah. We could get fancy and put redstone lamps here. That wouldn't look too bad, but we'd have to have power. Okay. Let's finish this off. Actually, we could just... instead of making things all complicated. Now, we cannot forget these. We'll see how mob-proof this thing is. It's probably not. Let's see, here, here, that there, that there. Oh, I didn't need that. Whoopsies. There we go. And then, like so. Like so. And there's the backside built. So now if we follow this, that ain't right. That ain't right. Right? We'll have to go down and get that. Here, 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 here. Hiccup time. Yeah, this lines up. Perfect. Let's see how well this back area is lit up. I think it's lit up pretty good. It doesn't seem like there might be a little bit of spawning in here that could happen. But that's about it. Maybe. But two torch temporary. Tis left. Thanks for the host, Dante. Chat is not working on my... We'll throw one there, why not? Screen, so I just now saw that. You... Okay. Give to me. Alright, so what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 more pieces. So 8. So 16 more. Nether wart. So I guess we need to kind of figure out this back real quick. I think it just goes straight down. I think everything comes to the back here, stops, and it's just a wall. And these are made wrong again. All right, one more trip over to the ocean monument. Let's see if we got this. Then we can kind of... Where the heck is my boat? I don't remember. Did I leave it over here? Over there? It's definitely not here. I love it. That's awesome. I see you. You can stay there. See if we had any more wart. Let's see. What did I say? 16 would make 8. I need 7. Come on now. I mean, we could take 16 from this and just replenish it. Guess that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll fill it back in once we get a little bit more. And not you. But you. Perfect. We'll fill this in, then we'll go look at the ocean monument. Where am I at time-wise? I'm getting close to having to be done, and we got quite a bit accomplished. Haha. I love that. It's weird and cool at the same time. Okay. You, and you, and you. Perfection. So we could fill in... We could pretty much fill in this whole deal. And we'll leave a doorway. Don't have any idea what we're going to do with that yet. There we go. One side complete. Nice. Alright, let's head over to the ocean monument to take a little gander at it. And let's pay attention to where we're going. Final sip of my drink. Oh, yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to get this whole thing built this evening, but I will definitely get a good portion of it done. And then we can take the sponges that we found from this ocean monument and do a little bit of draining. And then go from there. We can actually start adding our things to our base and get some plans laid out. Because I built a really cool furnace on ConsoleCraft. And I want to try to incorporate that furnace into a little bit of an XP furnace. I have an idea. I'm going to try. Should work. Hope it works. It might not. Oh, I did get a little bit of a temporary one set up. Might have briefly saw it running through the base. One that has a smoker and one that has a blast furnace in it. I learned that you can actually smelt kelp in a smoker because, excuse me, because it's considered a food item. I think we're heading in the right direction. The ocean monument's actually not too far from the base, which is nice. It's right there. Punch, 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 punch. There it is. Punch, punch. What the heck is over there? And we've already raided this guy. Of course, there's some other things that we could do. Alright. And down we go. Okay, so it does curve all the way around. You stop it. Yeah, go away. Get your little fishy. I need those. Give them. We'll take them. So this is just a 3 tall gap that stops where this stops. So it runs all the way along there. So it goes up 4 all the way around. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Stop it. We have those. Okay, I think we're set now. There it is. So I want to try. Let's get rid of that out of our hot bar. Time. I should be stopping my stream actually right about now, but because I've got some other plans that I want to do tonight or this evening before I go to bed. But I can always leave those for another day while I have this fresh in my mind. I think, yeah, we might not have to do too much more mining, which would be really nice. Because I don't have crap for a pickaxe. I actually got an iron pickaxe with efficiency 4 that I mined most of this nether brick with. So we might have to go find an XP grinder and mend it up. Or we could run through our little XP furnaces that we did build. Let's see, we're just on the other side of this island. So see, I don't think I've been out this way, or over that way anyway. Well, maybe I have. Got nothing but ocean around me. And I thought about moving the base actually over into, not this area, kind of over here. Maybe it was down in there. But I didn't want to be low to the ground. I like how part of this monument sticks up out of the water. That was the idea anyway. There's one. We're there. Start seeing it all load in. Nice. Okay. So from this, we have these 3. And they stop at the end of this. I still have the whole other side to do, but I want to get oops. I want to get this backside figured out because it's going to be over here somewhere, which means I have to tear this out and redo it. Be back later. Okay, so that would be my 3 tall gap that we were talking about. Oh, come on, I popped up, seriously? I hear you. Another trident. Gonna be in the way, squid. Okay. So there's that. Now this should come out, and then it's a 1, 2, 3, and then a 4 gap, and this should line up with that. And it does. Perfect. This is all nether rack in here, or going to be. And then this. So it should be this, this, and this, right? Those are my three, like so. That'll go over. That should be one nether rack, 2, 3, 4. And that should go that way. Now from here, it should go there. Let's go ahead and just bring this over to where we have it actually built. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ah, guy, come on. Give me that Nautilus shell. Punk. Okay. There's another one around me somewhere. There he is. Another trident. Okay. Oh, yes. Give it. Just randomly collecting things. We're making progress now. Dang fish. Oh no. I'm out. Drown just chilling. In my base. Ooh. We're gonna need to do some more mining. Hi. Give me that Nautilus shell, bud. Where'd the other guy go? I mean, I guess I could smelt a bunch of this. Nether rack, but it doesn't. You gotta do 4 stacks to get a stack of nether brick. It's almost worth just going to the nether. Well, I'm so close. Plus I can get the XP from it. I wonder how much XP that gives. Because I know different items give different XP levels, like, what is it, let's see if this actually lines up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2. Oh, come on. Like kelp gives like 0.1 experience level, and then that's 3 there. Then I think it's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's other things that give like 0.3. Ores give you the most. It should be at 1 per smelt. I watched a video on it. I don't really remember. 4 and 5. Probably go on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Come on, you can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2, 3, 4. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's 3, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So these can actually stay, these little pillars I built here, but this all needs to be ripped out. Let's see, we probably do it faster this way. Come on. Some of that's going to float to the surface. Some of it's going to go crazy and be here. And that is such a weird... Go. Fixed. Okay, so that is the entire backside and kind of the side. I can place in the rest of this netherrack. Get out of the way, dolphin. You will go... I will make you go away. Where are we at for time? Oh yeah, we're about there. Guess we can place the rest of these too. That completes almost the whole thing. Is that where that one ends? Right on the back? No. It stops right there. So all we really have left to do in the grand scheme of things, besides lighting this dang thing up, is we have this side to do. And this side won't be too bad, honestly. We just have to place in quite a bit of this, connect it up. I've already got this piece in, so we just have to make it look like this one. But I'm sitting with, well, let's just put these last few pieces in, I guess. So we should run out pretty quick. Let's see, how far does that go down? I mean, that side wraps around. So yeah, I've got this little piece to do and this little piece to do, and then we should be pretty well done with this thing. Then we have to put the entire floor in it. Where should we start? Ooh. Gimme. Guess we can just start here. Till we are out. There. So what I ought to do is I ought to take one extra stack in this shulker box. Where'd you go? And smelt it up. Let's get a screenshot of base progress. I mean, this was quite a bit built in just a short amount of time, couple of hours. Really, it's coming along. Oh wait, let's jump down in here and get the night vision again. And dang it. Let's do it again. Get the night vision. And screenshot. There we go. Alright. Let's go over, we'll take a look at the smelter I've been talking about and then the night within. Hi! How you doing? My chat is not working on the Xbox, so a little late. Missed the base. There we go. So we can take this guy, and it's in here. Much fuel? I have no fuel. Dolphins dying outside. Let's place you there. Let's stick one of you in there. It's all loading up in there. And then we will grab this. And maybe we should break this down. Because each coal does 8, and I don't think a block of coal does the equivalent. So we will throw this in here. Oh, and that doesn't work with a blast furnace. We need a regular old furnace. All right. Seriously? I just did that? There we go. Let's pull you out. And put you in. And I don't have any room for you, so that's why you don't want to come in. Okay. Alright, so that should be the one extra that I wanted. And then a furnace. And I said a furnace. And we can just slap what we can get in there. Alright, perfect. Oh, this is gonna take forever. But the good news is I can kind of heal whatever I did with that pickaxe. That one. Alrighty, well, that's where I'm gonna have to leave off tonight. We got quite a bit of, that was dangerous move in the hole. Got quite a bit of work completed on the old base out there, and it's looking good, I think. So I don't think I'm going to stream the rest of that. I'm just going to do it off camera, get it finished out. So hopefully I'll have this VOD up as a replay for anybody that wants to see it, and a video out soon. So until next time, take care. We'll see you guys on the next one.